Hello there. How you doing, my good friend? All right, so it's been a while. I'm here in the car, sitting down and thinking about a whole lot of things. And but something happened within the week. Something happened within the week which I've been contemplating on. I've been thinking upon it, like I've been reflecting on it, and I felt like it's something worth sharing with you. Now, you see, in my local church, there's a consignment we are expecting. I don't want to, but there's something we're expecting. And that arrival of that consignment is what will determine the date that we are going to hold our annual revival this year. Now, while thinking on it, it's more or less like the way things are going, before this thing arrive, it might not arrive in the month of December, right? It might arrive January next year. And so I was becoming concerned. And so I told the senior pastor, I told the pastor, I told him that, you see, what we'll do is this. Let's have a plan A and plan B. Plan A goes with the arrival of the consignment. Plan B is if the consignment does not arrive, this is what will happen. But my pastor, he replied, he said something that got me thinking, and was like, yeah. He said, yeah, that's a good one. Let's have a plan A, plan B. He said, but do not forget all these things that we are thinking, and all these things we are saying, God knows about it. He said, these are our thoughts, things we are thinking, and how we are thinking about going about it. God knows about it. You see, if you don't take time to reflect, you might not get the full import of that statement. But that statement changed something in me. Like I'm always aware of God. I'm always conscious of God. I always commit all I want to do into God's hand. But it's a different thing to know that these plans you are trying to put in place, these things you are talking about, these things you are thinking, God already knows about it. God is in you. God is inside that thought. Not only in you, but inside even that thought. He's very present with everything you are thinking. So he's aware of everything. And it's not necessary for you to plan and think it and then start presenting it to him in prayer, with the mindset that perhaps he does not know about it, and now you are presenting it to him so that he can be aware of it. I'm not saying you should not pray. I pray a lot. I commit to God. He even said it is even a command that we should cast our anxiety upon him, cast our worries upon him. But then it's a different thing to become aware. That is not because I prayed. That is why God became aware of this situation. But God is even aware of this situation even before I start thinking about it. He's with me in it. He's with me in it. All I'm thinking is in my thoughts. He's seeing everything. And so it will change. If you reflect on this thing deeply, it will affect the way you pray. It will change the perspective at which you approach prayer. It will not be like, I have this worries, I have this situation I have to deal with, and I have to take it to God in prayer. Rather, it will be like, God is aware of these things, and in prayer, the only thing you let him know is that, God, you are aware of all these things, you are aware of this and that and that. Please help me with this, or let your perfect will be done in this situation. It's different from, God, these are my plans, these are the things and things I hope to do. Please come and help me execute it, or I decree that you, with your power, with your this, with your that, you make it happen. No, it's a different thing. To be aware that he even knows about it before you start thinking about it. And so you already know these things. You know my thoughts. You know everything. You are the one working in me to will and to do for your good pleasure. And I'm committing this thing into your hand. Please supply the grace, supply the strength, supply the mercy to make them happen according to your divine plan. All right. I hope this short message bless you, and I hope you get the wisdom in what I'm sharing with you. All right. See you some other time. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.